So, so this is kind of a filler video. Like I have several big projects in the works, which I haven't been uploading. So I just wanted to get something out there. So, so recently I've started collecting DVDs. So this is the first. So this is. It says so. This is the first This is the first DVD sets I've gotten. The Simpsons, the complete first and the complete first and second season. I have both of them right here. I plan on getting other ones, but these are the ones I have right now. This is not the first. These are not the first DVD sets that I own. Got. I first got the SpongeBob first 100 and next 100 episodes, which are really good sets. Especially the first 100 episodes, like it has unique menus and everything. If you want to watch SpongeBob, that's the way to go. So you might be wondering why I'd watch Simpsons on this, why I can watch it on Disney Plus. And the reason is because I like being able to have something physical on my shelf. Not to mention it can't be ripped off stores and whatnot, ripped off the platform. So this is the first season. So 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 it has this little slip cover here. Here, if you look inside, it got a little home. And like there's multiple different sides. On the other side, this is alternate design. You can have this. For this release, I like to have this one just because the other ones have more consistent theme in, and I think it's just more fitting for the first one to have the most normal family on it. And yeah, you could also just have this on the shelf to keep out, but I kind of like having it in this little slip cover just because it looks nice. When you open it up, you got this little note here. No, I'm just gonna let you read it yourself. I don't want to read it right now. You open it up and you got... Oh, crap. So I'll get into this later, but like the discs fell out. I had to put them back. So anyway, so yeah, we have this. So you like it just folds out like this. So this is the first packaging used on the first 5 seasons. The next 5 I'd kind of have these fans where you like flip through them on cardboard, and then 11 onwards went back to the accordion style. But then it had these little fans that it had these little slip fans that you drag the disc out of. Never liked those. So yeah. So as you can see, they all have these custom art. I don't know if it's just me, but something feels off about these labels. Like they feel like paper that was glued onto the discs. My only I'll get into the stuff about this DVD a little bit, but I'll just want to mention my only complaint with this DVD set is the fact that disc holders, like you expect it to be like a normal thing, like I don't know. Like this is a normal DVD. You open it up, you press this down, and you got the disc. But either this is a very early DVD, or they just, or maybe I don't know. But like these are like the hardest like disc. You really had to put so much pressure on them to get them out. Like that took a lot of thumb grease. Not to mention, like, so many, it doesn't even hold it in that well. Like, there's so many times I've opened this, like, before, like, I opened this, like, the discs are just everywhere. I mean, this was pretty early. This was, like, made in 2001. Actually, I think this is a 2011 reprint, but it's still the same as it still looks the same as it would in 2001. One. Something I do like is the fact like there's little art behind the discs, like if you like there's like alternate art behind them. That's kind of a cute touch. It also comes with this little episode guide. They don't label it as an episode guide. It doesn't say like Simpsons Season 1 episode guide. It just says The Simpsons. I think later ones do that. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, this one's a very early. The later ones have a lot more advanced ones. This one just labels the episodes in the description as well as the scenes. There's Simpsons on the Rope and Open Fire, Bart the Genius, Homer's Odyssey. There's no disgrace like home, Bart the General, Mona and Lisa, Call the Simpsons. That one's actually pretty underrated. I recommend watching that one. Telltale Head, Life on the Fast Lane, classic. Homer's Night Out, Crepes of Wrath, Krabs gets busted, and so we're treating it even. Good. Now, the thing about this, it doesn't, like, the reason you kind of would want this is because you didn't know which episodes are on which discs. I mean, it doesn't matter that much when you're, like, running these in, like, a marathon, but but when you just want to go through here and watch a specific episode, because you feel it, I don't know, if you want to watch Homer's Night Out one day, then you have to, like, go through the disc and find which one has it. It's not a big problem on these, because these, they're only 3 discs. Also, not to mention, the 3rd disc is just the last episode, and then some special features. Like, that's the only purpose of this. If you want to watch episodes, the only episode on this disc is the last one. I mean, hey, they had to put that somewhere. There. So, yeah. The very early episode guide. I'm going to talk about the menus here. So, put these back in this little cubby. So, I'm going to talk about the menus real quick. So, the menus actually look fine. It's pretty early DVD menu, so you don't expect it to look like much. Although I do see a little missed potential of it. Like, the whole theme of the set is like all the characters like falling down. Like, the theme of the set is like all the characters are falling down the spiral, and they kind of. I wish that was more incorporated in the menus. Like, maybe it'd have like them like rotating down the spiral, like it would have them falling down, and then like the options would also be falling down. Again, I get this is a very early like DVD set. Like, this is like 2001. The contents of this, again, 2011 reprint, but it's practically the same thing. Like, also, I recommend stretching. This is only a 4x3 DVD. This is one of the only 4x3 DVDs that I actually recommend you stretch into widescreen. I think it was actually designed to be stretched into widescreen. Like, when it's just when it's in 4x3, like it's supposed to, it just looks kind of squished. So I always have it set stretch 16:9. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Normally, I actually have a lot of things stretched to 16:9 because most of the time it doesn't actually look that bad. But this is like a case where like it looks like it was designed for 16:9. I'll put it in the right way. Alright, season 1's fine. We got season 2. This one's actually a little bit bigger than season 1 because season 2 has 4 discs, while season 1 only has 3. This leads into some fun experiments. Like, you could put the for season 1's box into season 2's box, and then you can put season 1's box into season 1's box, which is in season 2's box. Whoa, crossbreeding is finally in. But get all of this out. If you like crossbreeding, there's an option. But anyway, yeah, you definitely feel beefier. The theme of this one is like characters' heads being switching around and whatnot. Hey, there's another note. I'm not reading that. You read it. And then here we have seasons. You fold this out, and I have to zoom my camera out. But here you have all the discs. So this set has a pretty cool gimmick. So like the discs and the disc holder, you can actually like move them around and like put the body on like characters' heads. So like it's kind of a neat. It's quite fun. It's a pretty neat gimmick. I quite like it. I don't think anyone's gonna get any use out of it, but yeah. This is the episode guide. This one actually says it's from the 2nd season, so yeah. And this one's a big improvement because this one actually shows which disc they're on. I mean, on season 1, you can argue that that you just need to look at this 1, 2, and 2, and 3 only has the last episode, so you don't really need too many. You don't need to look too hard. But this one has 4 discs and it actually labels which episodes are on which discs, which I appreciate. Also, just 1 episode on disc 4, the last disc. So yeah. It also comes as this little pamphlet. I took it off, but this originally came on the back. So yeah, neat. Okay. So the menus actually have this little thing where you actually press the button to spin the characters' bodies around. That's kind of cute. And I've never seen a DVD that did something like that. I'll still say you'd want to get both. So yeah, that's the complete first and second. So yeah, that's the complete first and second season of The Simpsons on DVD. I think I'll do more of these videos in the future. If I ever get one of these, I'd be honest, I don't know if tell me if you like this, because I might do this with more DVDs I own. I might do this with the first the SpongeBob DVD 100 episode set that I own. Again, this was just kind of filler while I make a bigger project. Let me know what you thought about this. Anyway, bye.